guys, here we go. Pictures up.
Hey, Mark!
Hey, Mark!
Today we're doing episode 13 at the Silos.
Rick, Herschel, and I have come to meet the governor so that Rick can sit down with the governor and have a talk about where we're headed.
We have a lot to talk about.
This set is probably my favorite that I've been on.
We're shooting at an old abandoned cotton gin in Harrelson, Georgia. It's been a great classic Walking Dead location, the corrugated tin and the rust and the weeds and the vines. It's just got such a great feel about it. It just feels so authentic.
It was written originally as in the woods, but when we found this location, it's just too great a location to pass up. So we changed the way the scene worked to fit the location.
We were shooting earlier today from a high angle, and it's just something we do kind of regularly. We shoot from man lifts, sometimes 80 feet in the air, and it just takes the camera up to a place that's kind of unnatural and feels very reminiscent of so many iconic illustrations from the graphic novel. It's just unexpected and non-traditional.
Herschel and Andrea and I and the governor's henchmen are waiting out front, but we hear a noise, so we come into this area.
Along the way, they encounter some walkers.
Andrea has her real knife that she opens, you see it open. Then she'll grab her rubber knife to go at the zombie. And then Andrea's character stabs the zombie in the face with a cut-off graphite knife, which is added by digital effects.
And you know, you got a lot of cool goop and hanging pieces and gore. So it's just a montage of killing.
Martinez is carrying his MP5, but it's too loud when you shoot out in the open. You can draw more zombies. So the other thing you've probably seen in episode 3 is he carries a baseball bat with "Eat Me" on it.
The bat's rubber that I use. So I did come up doing some Jeet Kune Do and some Kali sticks. The weight of it is distributed just like rattan, and so I'm able to kind of like be in my element. Like when I was a teenager learning how to stick fight, the zombie hit sets felt like drills that I used to do for hours.
Hey, Mark!
Action!
I just smash her head into one of these things. It does a great splat. The bat like lodges into her head, and it's one of those to pull it out.
On set, we had him with a rubber bat where he actually hit the extra in the head and pushed the head against the wall. And then what we're gonna do is we'll reanimate the arm a little bit more and completely paint out the bat so that the bat actually goes right into the head, and then we'll add a really nice big digital crater as it's yanked out. So there's just nice big, gory, goopy, good stuff.
I have a new crossbow, and it makes its premiere in this episode.
A brand new 380 Striker. Norman went to the range with me and Andy because they had to practice at firing live machine guns so they get the feel of what machine guns were like. And Norman walked to the back of the store where they have a bow range. He saw this on the stand and fell in love with it.
I started taking pictures of all the crossbows and sending them to Glenn Mazzar going, "Can I have it, can I have it, can I have it, please, can I have this one, can I have that one?"
And they decided to introduce it this season instead of next season, which was the plan.
I think because I asked for a dog and Glenn was like, "No, you can't have a dog." So he felt bad, so he got me a new crossbow.
Okay, here we go, and background, action.
We see Norman start shooting zombies.
And I shoot one walker through the head.
Norman hits one point blank right between the eyes with the arrow.
We don't actually shoot things, we don't actually stab things through the head, but the visual effects guys make it look awesome.
Okay, guys, here we go, and background.
Martinez is about to take me out with a baseball bat.
And cut.
So this is just some mouth dye that we came up with. It's food grade, food coloring, more or less, like paste. Just takes the pink out. We don't want all that the pink lining all around you. Go ahead and swish that around, get under your tongue. And there you go.
It's pretty good, actually. It's kind of syrupy. Put it on pancakes.
I shoot the girl zombie and the arrow goes through her brain and sticks into the throat of the zombie behind her.
Background.
In that instance, we had the two actors timed where we told them how to react and fall.
At the very end, I pull out my knife and
was going to basically be a full CG knife that's just going to be flying through the air and then just impacting that second walker in the head.
I think this might be my favorite kill of the whole season.
Arrow through the throat, knife to the forehead.
I was born to be dead.
They were looking at each other, and Gerald Dixon wins.
Martinez wins.
Douchebag.
That's a cut. Let's release traffic.
Pretty good.
Actually pretty awesome.
Yeah.
The Walking Dead. All new episodes Sunday nights at 9, only on AMC. For more exclusive video, go to amctv.com.